I haven't really been diving much over here for food, but I figured, hey, today let me do that because I don't really see that many food divers. So, and I've been preoccupied with other stuff for diving. So I normally hit up like 2 or 3 spots, and today I was just kind of surprised because like both of those spots that I hit up, there's some very aggressive people, and it's kind of bothersome. It's like there's a bakery that I normally hit up, and the bakery is nice enough, so they will put things aside and everything will be like individually packaged. So for instance, right, like things like this. So this kind of stuff I can drop off to food distribution, no problem unloading it. Now, the downside about it is that when I was going over there, I noticed that there was a small crowd of people. And normally, right, I've always said this, like divers I tend to be pretty friendly people. So I said hello, and I noticed instantly, like people are like, what the? Like you have people who just, how would I say it? They look like they really were unnecessarily aggressive towards it. And like I opened the bag, right, my own bag, and I didn't really think much of it. And then these people would come over there and just come towards the same bag. And here's the thing, like when you're diving, you're not supposed to really kind of get up to other people's bags at all. Like I've never had that happen, right? But you could see these people were just like swooping in, and like I've never had that kind of circumstance ever. And it's kind of cold too, it's pretty cold out. But what I'm noticing is, and maybe I'm misinterpreting, it's like 2 different groups, right? I'm thinking that this might be a sign of the times, because no longer is it just like a bunch of like friendly divers in Manhattan. It seems that there's actually like food aggressive people here. And even when it comes down to things like pastries, it just boggles my mind. So I have to go back to my other place that I go to. I want to hit that place up, see how it is, but I think they're just going to clear everything out, and it's a lot of it just surprises the hell out of me. So anyway, this is like the first time where it's like I open a bag and I had to just like shove things into my bag because I think I got to get out of here. The whole point of why I'm bringing all these like pastries is because tomorrow I volunteer, and then I can just drop that stuff off, and then it can just kind of go outwards. But I don't know. It saddens me a lot. It really saddens me a lot. Diving, what it was like last month, you had people who were like respectful, excuse me, can I get some, that kind of thing. And now it's just like vultures. It's just vultures. And I'm mentioning this like because it's not an isolated incident. I'm noticing it, and it just makes me think, is this what's going to happen as New York becomes a little bit harder to survive, or when people are short on funds, are they going to start diving? And then when they see all this stuff, right, they're not going to think, oh, okay, be respectful to other people. They're going to say, you know what, this whole bag, I want it all. I want the whole entire thing. And maybe there's some people who will just, give it out, or there will also be people who try to resell. So I know that for one of the stores that I hit up, there were people who were reselling. And I know this because there's like this makeshift kind of like swap meet back there of some sorts. Across the street, there was a makeshift swap meet of sorts, and the police shut it down. And these people would take things that I would recognize that was from the store, and then they would like clear out the whole freaking dumpster. And this is before I arrived, right? So they came there before me, and then they're trying to resell the stuff. And yeah, it's like, I think that now you're having people, when they see this stuff, they see it as opportunities to resell, opportunities to take all the pastries, and like they're thinking like, this is all mine. I want all of it for myself. I don't want to share. I don't want to leave everything behind. So the way divers operate, from like what I see, is not like that. You know, it's always like just take what you need. You know, like don't get all heated about it because there's just more than enough, right? There's like a bakery will not stop making pastries. Pastries are only good for so long. It just it just absolutely stunned me. So I know I'm talking in circles, but this was a complete shock to me. I kind of wonder. I kind of wonder how diving is going to be in about a month or two. Right now it's about 8:15 p.m. So this is not a very late amount of time. And yeah, I do know that there was a diving group that kind of dives around another area, and I'm just kind of thinking like, geez, I wonder on that area where there's more high value like brands, right? So when I talk about high value brands, I'm talking there's more stuff that are easily resellable, or alternatively, right? You got more CVS's, you got more Dwayne Reeds in a compact area than compared to over here. And I just think like I won't be surprised if you got people who are just like even in that area, or even more so in that area, it's just kind of they just want it all. It's strange. So for me, you know, if I don't pick up anything, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, you know, it kind of takes me aback that it's that how like the aura that I'm feeling out from it is just like, yeah, it's just very territorial. It's strange. I've only encountered this once, and this was, I think it was with like 6 other people at one of the dumpsters around here, one of the big markets, and that person stuck out like a sore thumb because we're like, what the hell is his problem, right? But now seeing people, individuals who have the same kind of mentality, yeah, that is not good. That is not good at all. So yeah, I recorded a bunch of video today. I'm gonna do a like beginner's dive sort of thing, like dumpster diving kind of guide, and I just feel like, yeah, I'm making this little how to dumpster dive, and like today I'm making a stream that's saying things along the line of, yeah, I don't know, the state of dumpster diving isn't so fun today. Not today, but I'm gonna head back later today and see what's left. There was some really big, listen to this, there was some really big Christmas trees being tossed out, and part of me wants to take it home, but I'm gonna have a hard freaking time transporting a like an 8-foot Christmas tree. You guys know I was talking about it, but I'm like, oh, I'd have to go on the subway and things like that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I won't be surprised if the group just takes all the Christmas trees and then they probably resell it, because those kind of things, like, yeah, holiday stuff, it's just like high value items, and then it's just, yeah. So the only way to get around people like that is you have to go earlier. You have to beat them to it. But the problem is that even if you beat them to it, you might encounter people who swarm. So if you find something, they're going to come in and try to like get all in your space. Yeah, there's no, this is not like Hawaii. This is not like Hawaii at all. It's just very like all for yourself. And I didn't sign up for this when I thought, okay, let me just collect food for community bridges and distribution events. But it happens. It really happens. And just the states of how things are in New York, at least today. So I'm almost by the store. Let me see over here. Yeah, it's just, yeah, the mood of this kind of stuff changed very quickly. That's the thing that really, I don't know. You think people would be more on the holiday season. It's just, I've never encountered so much aggressive looks towards me in one night. Like, oh, how dare you go to the same dumpster as me? Or how dare you, you want to go into the same place that I'm going to. And here's the thing. 2 of those people came after me, too. So it's like, what the, come on. Yeah. But anyway, I'm over here at the store. I'm outside. And I am going to go inside. see. Where's that influencer? Hey! Influencer! Damn it, this guy. You think he would open the door for me? No. Nope, 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 nope. So, where's my keys? I know he's probably watching the stream too. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream. I need to get into the door. It's locked right now. So I'll talk to you guys later and see ya.